We're heading down to Pizza Expo at the Las Vegas Convention Center to talk to Theo, one of the masters of ceremonies at Pizza Expo. Theo's philosophy is, all I have in this world is my pizza and my word.
Albert Grande here from pizzatherapy.com, legendsofpizza.com/blog. I have Theo from Australia, one of the luminaries of Pizza Expo. How's it going today?
Good, mate. It's the first day here, and it was huge. We had the traditional category, and it's a real hard category because you're only allowed 2 ingredients. So even though that sounds like, yeah, big deal, but how do you make your pizza stand out? So that's where they've got to get big creative. And today was good. We saw a lot of fresh cheese that was stretched, different ingredients, like they would make. Instead of putting an olive on there, they had like a mix of 5 olives on there. So it was really good today.
Okay, great. And what were the 2 ingredients? Was it their choice?
Their choice, but it had to be traditional ingredients like pepperoni, olives, mushrooms, peppers. You couldn't go too crazy, but it's just the ones that you see every day. But you could use them differently. One guy made a margarita, but he had 5 different types of tomato on it, from sun-dried to roasted, to the sauce. So that was really interesting. Only 1 ingredient, tomato, just done 5 different ways.
That's pretty interesting. And you were the host of the...
I was the sidekick, John Gungan from Ohio, Athens, Ohio, the other Greek capital. He was the main man. I'm just there to hold his bag.
Right. But in your own home country of Australia, you're very well known pizza man yourself, and you have a pizza restaurant, Theo & Co. Tell us. You have 3 pizza restaurants. Yeah. Tell us a little bit about it.
Well, I've won world champion 5 times, and that's sort of what sent me to be popular in Australia. But then that's when actually the hard work really happens, because you can win title, but if you're not good really at your business and your work, then you're going to struggle, because that's when you start working harder than you've ever worked. The pizzerias are called Theo & Co. I've got 2 cookbooks that are out called Theo & Co. The Search for the Perfect Pizza, and that's what the pizzerias are called.
Okay. And what are some of your specialty pizzas at Theo & Co.?
We do a Greek lamb pizza. So we cook a shoulder of lamb for 4.5 hours really slowly, and then we just sort of shred it, put it on a pizza with caramelized onions, Kalamata olives, and when it comes out we put tzatziki, which is a yogurt-based sauce on top. So you've got a hot and a cold on that. That's really popular. And the other one is pork belly with just onions, pork belly, and when it comes out we put Dijonnaise, which is a mixture of Dijon and mustard whipped together. So it's the same kind of rules as any pizza, 1, 2 or 3 ingredients, just what those ingredients are, make sure the combination works.
What cities are Theo & Co. in, if some of the viewers want to get there and check out your restaurant?
Well, you're going to be traveling for a while, but not Hawaii. Hawaii is not that far away from us, for Australia anyway. I'm on the West Coast. I'm in Perth. I'm Greek descent, born in Australia. Mum and Dad are both from Greece. And I've been doing, I left school when I was 15 because I was an idiot. And I started washing dishes, then I became a baker, and I opened my first bakery when I was 21. And I got out of that at 30, and I opened the pizza shop then, and I'm 52. I know, Albert, I don't look it, but I can't help that.
So that's great. And what I want to ask is, if you are a Greek, you have some of those traditions which show up on your pizzas.
Oh, absolutely. The good thing about Australia, which is, I think, for us, we're a contemporary, brand new country. We're not old. So, and we're not dominated by one nationality. Like, say in New York, everyone goes the Italian this, the Italian sauce or the Italian pizza. That's in New York. We never had that. So our pizzas and our food culture is very equal. Like there's Filipinos and there's Greeks and there's Italian. There's not one major, ethnicity there that is actually overpowering. So we have got our own style, Australian contemporary style, and that really shows out in our pizza.
Oh, that's fantastic. As long as I got you here, Theo, you got any tips for the home cook?
Yep. Time, cooks, temperature, colors. So get your oven, crank it up really high, turn the fan off. If you leave the fan on, that's when end up looking cooked, but you'll end up with a gum line underneath, slightly raw. Get it up really high. If you put a lot of ingredients on it, you need to cook it for a longer time. Less ingredients, less time. Time, cooks, temperature colors. Preheat your oven 20 minutes.
Good advice. Good advice. Theo, how can people find you? Give me your address, please.
I'm at theoandcopizzeria.com.au. I've got a channel on RedTube as well if you want to have a look at that. But, you know, go to the theoandcopizzeria.com.au.
Theo, thank you so much for taking time to talk to me, and all the best to Theo & Co. in Australia.
Thank you very much. You too. Nice knowing you.
And if you're down under, you can find out more about Theo's Pizzeria at Theo & Co., located in Perth, Australia. Thanks a lot, Theo. And while you're here, if you could show a little pizza love and subscribe to the Pizza Therapy channel. Pizza on Earth, goodwill to all.